All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises unto YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yasharallah. And salutation and blessing to you, Akim, out there doing this truth and sincerity. Looking forward to the destruction and downfall of Babylon. Okay, I just wanted to do a real quick impromptu. I just got to the brother house, and as I was pulling up, I noticed he was doing a lesson. So, I just want to, do a quick impromptu, open forum, I don't know. I'm just go off of the spirit, but I did have a precept. Matter of fact, I did have a precept that I wanted to start out with. Bear with me. All right, this is Isaiah 62:6. It says, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, a people before it was a place." Okay, who are the watchmen? The ones who's watching for the prophecies, all right, and the ones who looking forward to getting out of here, the ones who's warning the people, and also the ones who's prophesying the downfall of this place, man, as we did before. Now, I'll get that later in Jeremiah 28:8, prophesied, I might just quote it, prophesied against many kingdoms, many countries, roughly paraphrase it, but that was their job. Okay, just like it tells you in Samuel, like, has thou come peaceably? You know what I'm saying? Because the prophets didn't always come, when they came, they came. They didn't always have good news, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Even though the gospel is the good news, But back then, they had a level of respect for the prophets. And as time continued, they, I don't want to say they lost their value, but our nation started losing respect for the prophets, okay? Until what? Until all the prophets would sleep, and the truth was taken away. All right, I would say our heritage, because I believe it's Second Esdras that the truth was hidden and it was taken out of the world or something, But I do know. Let me get this one right quick, because this is a pretty good. If I think it's 2:26. Might be the first chapter. Yeah. Con. It says Colossians 1:26. Even the mystery which had been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. All right, so that the mystery that was hidden was the truth, man, the prophecies, because the prophets before wrote things that they didn't fully understand. Okay, but now it is understood. And it's beautiful because those same prophets are back, whether you believe it or not. Reincarnation is true, okay? So those same prophets is back. So some of the men that's out here receiving revelations and breaking things down, they received those revelations then, and now they're able to break it down because they understand it now. Why? Because it says, I read it again, Colossians 1:26, even a mystery which had been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. We didn't have this. Truth was gone, man. Nobody knew about the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans being the true children of Israel in America, except the ones that actually knew, but we didn't know for sure. Our heritage was taken from us, man. That's everything we eat. Everything we eat, drink, the way we dress, the way we carry ourselves, okay? Our feast days, all right? Our holy days, all of that was taken away, man, okay? And all of that was hidden until when? This time now it's manifesting to the saints. It says, to whom the Most High will make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory. Because at a point of time, we all was Gentiles, man. Okay? At a point in time, we all were Gentiles. Meaning, we was Israelites by blood, okay? But we was falling after the heathen and doing their custom. We was calling ourselves Africans. We was calling ourselves Negroes. Calling ourselves Mexicans. You know, calling ourselves Muslims or whatever the case was. We was not calling ourselves Israelites because the truth was our heritage was taken and the mysteries was hidden. Okay. So I'm gonna hop back in Isaiah. All right, it says, back in Isaiah 62:6, I have set watchmen upon the walls of Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Right? And the reason hold on, ye that make mention of Yahawah, keep not silent. So that's why I wanted to start out with that, because I'm like, well, shoot, if the brother out there doing a video, I don't want to just cut him off. Hey, you know, hey, let him do his thing. While I'm waiting on him, you know, hey, I come in here and give this man no rest, okay? Because it'd be beautiful, man. You start getting these notifications. Just imagine if you had a bell for every brother that you was subscribed to. You know how many notifications you would get, okay? Because through the spirit power in YAHAWASHI, this truth is flowing, man. All right? And the reason being is part of the mysteries being unfolded. Part of it is us getting our heritage, of course, but it's YAHAWASHI. It's the end. This we at the end of this thing, man. All right. When the Lord was speaking to Esdras, he says the world has 12 parts. You know that the world got 12 parts. I don't even know why Siri just turned on fucking Satan, but he said the world has 12 parts and 10 and a half is already done away with. All right. So out of those parts, there was only 1.5 parts left. That was back during the Babylonian period. So let me see, because the Persians and the Medes, Cyrus the Great started ruling in 539 BC. Right. So you talking about before that? That's when it all. Before that, he was speaking to Esdras, okay, about the 10.5 parts. So let alone being 2,000 years down the line, all right, we at the end of this thing, man. It's going down. All right. It says ye that make mention of the Most High, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And we ain't made a praise just yet. We're up and coming. We're climbing to the top, but the only way to reach the top fully is through the redemption and the salvation of YAHAWASHI. That's the only way it's going to happen. Okay, so like it says, give him no rest till he establish and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So we are supposed to continue in this, endure this, all right, whether it's temptations, tribulations, persecution, you know, the things you got to deal with in the world, all right? You got to fight through all of that until the Most High make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man. All right? I do want to get a 10.5 parts, though. 10, I don't even know how it was worded. You know how many scriptures got the word 10 in it? Good Lord. Alright, I'm going to try to find it real quick. Man, it's a locky argument. Yeah, kind. Oh, wait. Dang. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It says, 2nd Ezra 14:7. It says, now I say unto thee that thou lay up in thy heart the signs that I have showed, and the dreams that thou hast seen, and the interpretations which thou hast heard. Because the Lord was breaking things down to Ezra. He didn't understand everything fully, right? Because everything wasn't meant to be understood fully. Okay? He says, for thou shalt be taken away from all, and from henceforth thou shalt remain with my son, and with such as be like thee until the times be ended. For the world hath lost its youth, and the times begin to wax old. And it tells you that in 2nd Ezra 9. Everything that has a beginning has an end. And when you're dealing with the Most High, it says wonders and effects, man, and signs. Okay? Like, it's just beautiful, even dealing with signs. The fact that the Lord said, if you can search out the heavens and search out the depths of the sea, then I would do away with the children of Israel. That's why they make submarines, and that's why they got these spaceships. You know what I'm saying? That's why they make these things. They trying to upset prophecy. They want their birthright back, man. All right? Nigga try to lie and, oh, he stole it, for his name it means supplanter. No, you gave it up. You was hungry. You wanted that raw meat, man. All right, it says, for the world hath lost its youth, and the times begin to wax old. For the world is divided into 12 parts, and the 10 parts of it are gone already, and half of the 10th part. Okay? And there remaineth that which is after the half of the 10th part. Now therefore set... Ooh, I forgot this was after that. Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Give it up. Repent. Meaning turn back from what you was doing, the wickedness you was doing, and don't go back to it, man. It says, now renounce corruptions. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Stop thinking about this world. You got to think eternal. You got to think immortal. You got to think incorruptible, man. Indestructible. All of that. Okay? Don't think about... This world is dead, man. All right? This world is dead. There's nothing left here. It says, cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. Because we are raised in this society. We're not raised as men. We had to become men through our spiritual fathers, man. All right? Through our spiritual fathers, which are the apostles and the elders. Okay, them are spiritual fathers, grandfathers, and uncles, and big brothers, all of that. Okay? It says, put off now the weak nature, any ties to this world, It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Hey, so he was talking to Ezra then, and as you go through history, even until now, you see that those greatest evil that didn't happen, man. All right? But it's not over yet. It's not over yet, And I'm going to go ahead and end it off with this. Let me see. This is Matthew 24:21. It says, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not Salakia, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So the Lord is going to go out with a big bang and nice wonders and special effects for everyone. Look what he did unto Egypt to prove his power, man. And America is the new Egypt. So imagine what he's going to do to this place to prove his power once again. All right? All of this for his glory, his namesake. This ain't for us to show, hey, look, the Most High got us. No, this is us giving him praises and telling them you fear him, not me. Don't fear me, fear him, man. All right? Hey, so with that, Lord willing, we endure. We continue in this thing until the end. Call Halal, YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all right, who have ruled well, okay, and been diligent in this truth. Blessing to the elect of Yasha, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and blessing to you, Akim, out there doing this truth across the four corners, okay, and looking forward to the destruction and downfall of Babylon, and looking forward to getting out of this place, all right, hey, shalom.